Stay with me as we come up with a plan for these two cabinets and get this under control. So you can see here on the bottom of this cabinet, these things I like where they are. And I don't want to move them. I'm going to wipe this all out. I am going to take those out, clean it, and put everything back there. But I don't want to mix it all in with this and have that craziness going on. This here is on the bottom rack there. There's a couple of metal racks. Potatoes. And then on the top one is onions, and there's some sweet potatoes there too. And then this is all soup and crackers, canned soup and crackers, and you know those ramen. We like ramen sometimes. So I'm going to clean this all out. This too. And after I'm finished with all this, I'm going to do some painting on here, and it's going to be so good. It's going to be such a relief to get this all done. This is what my island looks like after I go to the grocery store. Because I have no place to put these things. It's been a few days since I went to the store, and this is how it looks. It's a good thing I can clean at the speed of sound. 10 times faster than normal people. The king was helping me with this. Living in a small space, I find that I really need to be strategic. It's a good thing I decluttered the shelves over there in the corner a couple of weeks ago, because now I put some of that non-food items over there on those shelves. So we have reset the table here. And we've gotten this somewhat organized. This pantry here on the left is organized, but we need to do something with the top here. That's just junk up there. So we're going to do something with this. I'm still working at 10 times the speed of sound, way faster than normal people. I'm just jumping in here for just a second to just say thank you to all of you who are watching. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking, commenting, and everything you do. I really appreciate you. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate you for everything you do. I have this book of recipes that I made. It's actually a photo album. And we have, oops, and so I have, it's divided, and I have pictures of family with the recipes. So I can, every time I look up a recipe, I can, see pictures of my kids when they were growing up and all of that. Oh, and then also at the back of this, I have these pockets. I have pockets here that I can put the information on my kitchen appliances. There's my magic bullet one, and anyway, just different things. So I have a lot of things in here. It's all organized in here, so this is very organized. Oh, I had to put my hair back. So, if you were with me a couple of weeks ago, you remember when we cleaned out that corner over there, and it looks a lot better. I did take some of the things from here and put them in there so that we could get this organized. But this, let me show you. The front of this cabinet here, or desk, this was an old desk that the king picked up somewhere, and this top was on it here, but this part wasn't. We built this to go on here, but we can put our things here, and then this is tools and things here in these drawers, and then of course we have the recycling bin. I painted these. It has these grooves in it, and at the time I wanted them, this was my colors at the time, and so I wanted to paint the colors on there, and the king told me not to, but I did it anyway. And then I've been loving it until now, and it's dirty. I need to clean it first, and then I'm gonna just touch up this paint. Okay, so I got a paint sample and a paintbrush. And I'm just going to go ahead and, okay, so we're just going to put this paper down here. Just putting the paper down. Open up the paint. Oh, I'm gonna open up the paint. I'm gonna open up the paint. Okay, never mind, let me see. And then as I go, after I get this one painted, then I'll pull this one out just a little bit further, and then paint that one, and then pull this one out just a little bit further. So I tried doing it the opposite way, and it didn't really work very well. I'm just touching this up. This is not any fabulous piece of furniture. It's just something we're using for now. And I hope my new house will have a pantry, and I won't need this. I hope. Well, we're gonna have to wait and see what it looks like. I'm sure it won't be very pretty because I can't afford anything outrageous. But I'm gonna be happy no matter what. This is a temporary thing. I'm not gonna keep this forever. Maybe I'll give it to somebody else who likes ugly things in their house. I'm thankful that the king found this on the side of the road or something and brought it home, because I have this filled with tools. I have some cute stuff here, and I have food up there. So I'm thankful for it, even though it's not the most fabulous thing in the world. I'm thankful that I have it. Otherwise the food would be piled up somewhere or something.
You're having fun.
Yeah, I'm painting this up. And I was just saying to the people on there, to the people who are watching, that it's not the prettiest thing in the world. It's not the nicest thing, but I'm glad I have it. I'm thankful that the king picked it up. Yes, you built the top part. I designed it, and you
Found
yeah, I don't remember where we found those doors that we...
I know.
Yeah. You built it. It was the king talking about... He found this thing. We found those doors up there somewhere, and we built this. He said I designed it, which I did. I got all the pieces of wood cut at the store where you buy the wood. They'll cut it for you if you know what measurements you want. And so I'll show you up there in a minute. No, I gotta show you now. Better just show you right now. Bring you up closer. Okay, here we are. This part up here. Those things, that's where we just organized, remember? Up there. And we have just silly stuff here. I used to have it decorated really cute, but for right now, that's how it's looking. It's kind of cute in a rustic, cottagey kind of way, but, you know, not anything I want to hold on to forever. So here we have it. There's the final reveal. This is such a relief. I feel so relieved to have gotten this finished, and it's just such a relief. So I can think about what's in here and look in here without a ton of anxiety like I was having before. So it's just such a relief to just get this organized. These things, I'm not sure, they might be for sodas. It works, this works for those. And I can see what I have, and I know these are all tomatoes, these are all beans, green beans and corn. I don't use a lot of canned vegetables, but it's good to have them on hand for when I need them. I used to buy just strictly fresh vegetables. Well, I'm tired. I'm just tired. I don't feel like doing that. Now I do buy some fresh vegetables, but I have frozen vegetables. I do buy some fresh vegetables, and then I also have the canned ones here. Not a lot, but I do have some. I did go ahead and paint these inside of the doors. They really needed a coat of paint, but I enjoy the kind of rustic, beachy, coastal vibe that this piece has. It's not something I'm going to keep forever, and hopefully my new house will have a pantry, so I won't need this. I have potatoes and onions here, soups and crackers here, snacks and mixes, or sort of. Maybe we can put this in here. Put that back there. That's it. So the rest is mixes or things that on the top that I can use for something. And this is still organized over here that we did a couple of weeks ago. And it's not food items over here. Things we might need, but not food items. Thank you for joining me today. I had a lot of fun doing this declutter, reorganization, and getting things organized in my 2 pantries. And I hope it gave you some inspiration to go ahead and just tackle that thing. It's not as much work as it seems. The hardest part is just getting started. So thank you again for joining me. And the most important thing is, don't forget to love yourself. Love ya.